Welcome in everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm AC Kingpin 27 with you today in Madden 22's Ultimate Team, but we've got a little bit of different video for you today. It's our no money spent Browns theme team upgrade video. What we're going to do is we're going to get in here and upgrade our team in preparation for our MUT Battles series. I'm running a no money spent Browns theme team. My buddy Fighting Titans running a no money spent Tennessee Titans no money spent theme team as well. What we do is we upgrade our teams, and we every couple of weeks we're running some head-to-head games against each other to see how our teams stack out. So it's been fun this year running that and upgraded this team accordingly. As always, guys, drop a like on the video, and I'll continue to put out all the Ultimate Team content I'm putting out, but especially this no money spent series. I'm loving running no money spent. You see the coin stack. We're just under 3 million coin, up above 80,000 training. So we're able to stockpile a lot running this theme team and really not going after the best players overall day in and day out as they release. But we're going to get in here. Let's take a look at the team that we had last week, right? Some big upgrades on the offensive line last week. We got the Delamere in there. We maxed out Tony Baselli. So this was the way our offense looked last game. Nothing bad. The wide receivers haven't changed in a while. Tight ends are still rocking out, but our line got some big upgrades in our last upgrade video. On the defensive side of the ball, we moved around the linebackers a little bit, getting this Brad Van Pelt, and really nothing else kind of moved. This is kind of how it's been on the defense for a little while. Because we got that Van Pelt, we did move the McGinnis back to the end position, but we flipped him to left end. So definitely have some big upgrades to make today. On the defense, you're going to see a linebacker swap. You're going to see some upgrades on the defensive line. The safeties are going to swap around. And on the offense, you're going to see upgrades on the offensive line. We're going to have brand new halfbacks ready to go and some new wide receivers that maybe we haven't seen in a while back on the squad. So let's get in here and let's make these upgrades. All right, y'all. So I went in here and messed with the team and moved some new power-ups into the squad. Some guys that we used to have on the team are back in the lineup. We're going to cover all of the upgrades I'm going to make today and all of the changes we made to this team in preparation for the MUT Battles game. We're going to start here on the offensive side of the ball. No change at quarterback, no change at fullback, and no changes at tight end. We're going to start on the offensive line, though, because we've got three upgrades here to make. Joe Thomas got a Team Diamond from Team Diamonds 2, and I've got that card in the binder, so we're going to pull this out. We're going to put his 95 overall Team Diamond 2 on here. We're going to get Joe Thomas up to a 96 overall, and we're going to boost him to 97 at left tackle. So a big time upgrade at the left tackle position coming in today, moving from 94 to 97. Rodger Saffold, this was from playoffs release number 2, gets all AFC team chems. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade his card, and we're going to get it maxed out. Now, he's only going to be the backup today, which isn't terribly bad, I guess you could say. But we're going to spend the training and get him upgraded as well. We have his items here, so you see we need his 81 core elite card. I've got that sitting in the binder, so we'll make sure we upgrade that. We'll get some more training built up, and I think he has another card here as well. I believe this is a heavyweights card from Wild Card Wednesday. We'll throw that in there as well. Another 3850 in training, and then he also has that 93 overall playoff card we need to put in here. So here's that card. We'll stick that on there. That's going to make this card a 94 overall as our backup, and he's going to boost to 95. So we've got a decent backup left guard now to pull along with that Wyatt Teller backing up at right side that we moved back to the right guard position. But Joel Bitonio is getting a massive upgrade today. He came in with a limited time card a couple weeks back. So we're going to spend the 19,000 training to get this card up to a 95. And we're going to put his 97 overall LTD onto the card to make our left guard a 98 overall. I'm hoping we get a type of boost here. He'll be our first boosted 99 on the team this year. I'm really loving the way the offensive line has shaken out as the season's gone on. We're still kind of missing the center. Whether it ends up being J.C. Treader getting a card or whether Alex Mack gets an upgrade, we're still kind of hoping for that. But the offensive line here stacked out with Baselli at 95, Delamere and Joe Thomas at 97, and then that Bitonio at 99. Halfbacks are getting some love today. Duke Johnson got a Team of the Week card, so we're going to bring him in as the third back here in our system. And Raheem Mostert got a playoff card, so we're going to bring him in as our 92. We lost that out of position Odell Beckham this week because we made some changes on the wide receivers as well. So first up, we're going to upgrade Duke Johnson. Let's spend the training and get him upgraded here. We're going to really fly through a lot of this training today and get this team upgraded. I think I said I spent just right around $1 million in coin and just under 52,000 training to get all this done. So he has a 92 overall play of the week to make this card a 93 overall power up. So you'll see that here. Definitely loving that. And he's going to stay at that 93 overall position. So he's not going to get a boost. Raheem Mostert, get a 92 playoff card. I'm excited about that because that allows us to bring him back to the squad. We had him in for a long time this year. He didn't really leave until we got that out of position Beckham. So we'll throw his playoff card on here. And we're going to have a 93 overall Raheem Mostert ready to go as well. That's a nice thing. And he does boost to the 94, so we get a little bit more speed out of him than the Duke. That's why he's going to be our number 2 back, but he'll be our every third down back as well. Now, the biggest change you're going to see is the wide receiver core. We lost Andre Rison and Josh Cribbs, but we brought Odell Beckham back to the squad, and we did the exchange set with the Junior Seau. We lost that linebacker, but we brought Devin Hester back to the squad. So the first things first, wide receiver 2 is going to be Odell Beckham moving forward. So we're going to upgrade this card here. We're going to spend the training. I think this is right around like 15,000. I think it's right around what I say 22,000 total or 23,000 total training here to upgrade this card. So we don't have his LTD yet. So he has a 97 LTD. So this card's going to sit right at 95 overall as our wide receiver 2, but we should get a decent boost. He does. He gets a 97 overall boost there at the wide receiver 2 position. That's going to come in handily. That's going to be perfect. Now it's time to upgrade our number 1 receiver, Devin Hester. So he's got all the season 1 collectibles. We did that exchange set to downgrade the Seau and bring the Hester back. The reason why I'm swapping Hester is he got a Ghost of Madden card that we can bring into the table. So we should have a 96 overall wide receiver 1. And then I'm hoping he boosts to that 97 or 98 as well. We'll see how he shakes out here when we get all of his upgrades on. But definitely wanted to make sure our wide receiver core was changed. Because I think with all the linebackers we've been getting on for the Browns team, I think it was about time we got in here and made these upgrades and got Hester back. We ran with him for a long time. We ran this Devin Hester for a while. So we'll make sure we put the Browns chem on him so we get all the boosts we're looking for. So you see it there. 96 overall card, and he's also going to boost to 97, but the main thing here is he's going to have 99 speed at the gate out of that wide receiver 1. So that's all the upgrades that we're making to the offensive side of the ball. Let's head on over to the defense, and I'll show you all the changes we're making here. There's a lot of them. You'll see a lot of guys we moved in here that you maybe haven't played these positions yet this year, so we're really going to take a chance and see how these guys play out. We're going to make some big-time upgrades here as well. We're going to start on the defensive line. Myles Garrett ended up with a Team of the Year card, so we're going to throw his Team of the Year card because I got that NCAT through the sets. So we're going to bring this Myles Garrett. We're going to boost him. His 96 card makes him a 97, and I'm going to hope we get a decent boost out of him, at least to 98, and we do. A 98 overall right end Myles Garrett is going to be fire on this squad. Jack Youngblood, the team captain, he gets a little bit of love. It's time we got a team captain upgrade. So we're going to put this team captain upgrade on the Youngblood here, and this will get him to 96 overall. Not sure we're going to boost him, though. We'll have to see how this is when we close out. Does he get a boost? He does. So he boosts up to 97. So a 97 overall left end here is actually fire here. So we moved Youngblood from DT back over to end. You'll see McGinnis is backing up Myles Garrett there at right end, and Ogba's still, Mr. Perfect there. Emmanuel Ogba still backing up left end. But we moved Clowney out, so we'll get to Clowney here in a little bit. But we have a new Wild Card Wednesday veteran card in the defensive tackle Sheldon Richardson. So we're going to upgrade this Sheldon Richardson. A little bit of training to upgrade him, but it's nice to finally have a second DT. We waited so long to get our first DT this year. It's amazing that we finally have our second DT. So I do have his veteran card. So this power-up is going to get to 95 overall. Again, hoping we get some type of boost on him here. And we do. 96 overall DT1 is really looking good. So the defensive line really showing out today. To the corners, no real changes. There's been no changes. The same 5 players are our corners, but Denzel Ward got a Team of the Year card. I don't have that Team of the Year card yet. We'll have it here shortly, but we're going to spend the 6,000 training, and we're going to get this card boosted to that 94 overall. So that 94 overall going to come in handily as well. You'll see it here. He's going to be rocking 98 speed, and he does boost to 97 overall. So Everson Wall's sitting there at 98, and Denzel Ward sitting at 97. Should be fire and should be able to wreak havoc on Titans wide receiving core. We'll stay with secondary here. We moved a lot of guys around at the secondary position. We moved Cam Chancellor back to strong safety, and we moved Jabril down to the backup. So we're rocking 97 overall strong safeties here. I really like that Cam. He hits hard. He does what he needs to be done. And I like that Peppers there as our sub linebacker. So that's kind of why he's sitting at number 2. Over on the free safety position, though, we brought Jordan Poyer over to free safety. We paid the 500 training, and I took him over and gave him that free safety chem so he could get out of position chems here. But Jordan Whitehead was our playoff release 3 card that has all 32 NFL team chems. So we're going to get here and upgrade this card. We're going to get a 94 overall power up. My hope is he boosts a little bit with our DB strategy cards. Maybe we get some love out of him. Maybe I'm just hoping for a 95 overall. But he also has a couple cards we got to get. So he has a team builder. I believe I picked that up as well. So we'll put his team builder in the power up. We'll spend some more training here. You see our training stack has gone down immensely here. So we'll upgrade this card. And we have hit that 93. So we'll make sure we put this 93 on here to get him to 94. And the hopes that maybe he makes some changes here. So you'll see he boosts to 96. So that's a +1 upgrade moving that Cam back to strong safety. But 97 speed out of this card, 96 zone, 96 hit power is why I wanted to bring the Jordan Whitehead to the squad. So big time upgrades in the secondary as well. So we definitely boosted up that secondary. But we're not done. We've got one more player that needs to get upgraded. So we finally moved Jadeveon Clowney to right outside linebacker. With the Brad Van Pelt sitting there at left, I wanted to keep him at that 96 boosted overall. I believe Clowney has a 94 overall from playoff release 1 that we have as NCAT. So we're not going to be able, we're going to be able to save this power up, and we're going to bring this NCAT Clowney in. And this card's going to be a 95. But when we put him in outside linebacker, he actually boosts up to the 96 overall position. You guys know the way I play. The only time really the outside linebackers see the field is when we're running that 4-6. So to really have Clowney to come off the edge with the Youngblood and Myles Garrett, I think is really going to be fire here as we make these upgrades. So it looks like our team overall went from 93 to 94. So let's get in and let's take a look at how our team overall shakes out before we head into the next game. All right, after making all those upgrades, our team overall does get a +1. So we're now 94 overall, and our offense and defense both got +1. So 94 on the offense and 95 on the defense as we head into our next MUT Battles game. This is exciting because I know Titans also made a ton of upgrades. He's had a couple losses lately, so I'm interested to see how his team shakes out. I know that out of position Derrick Henry maybe wasn't what he was looking for at quarterback, and I do think he finally got some love with Campus Legends and possibly pulling that Vince Young. So we'll have to wait and see. That's kind of why we made as many upgrades on the defense as we did today. But I'm really happy that this team overall continues to climb. Really happy that the cards continue to shake out here. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my No Money Spent theme team videos we're doing this year. I'm having a lot of fun running my hometown Browns team. It's a lot of fun to see all the players that are coming into the game that we're past Cleveland Browns and getting to rock with them in Ultimate Team. But stay tuned to the channel for more content. We're always cutting Ultimate Team content in here, whether you're liking the No Money Spent videos or whether you just like to see what drops in game every day. That's what I'm doing here for all of you. As always, I'm AC Kingpin 27. Like I said, thanks for being here, guys, and I'll catch you next time for the next MUT Battles game. We'll see you soon.